IP home video.
Jack La Rouse, the Order of the Night Eagle.
From Nazareth he came with a ragtag band to bring a revolution. Some would make him king, others couldn't stand that. The cross was a solution, but he rose again. Wise men follow him, but he rose again. Wise men follow him. Thank God for the renegades and the lives they lead, far ahead of their time. Without the renegades, Lord knows where we'd be. When it comes to heroes, renegades are mine. Another ragtag band declaring independence. Laid their bodies down on a bloody war and liberty for their descendants. Thanks to the renegades, we're free today. Thanks to the renegades, we're free today. Thank God for the renegades and the lives they lead, far ahead of their time. Without the renegades, Lord knows where we'd be. When it comes to heroes, renegades are mine.
Freddy likes a good breakfast. That was a fine breakfast.
The plane's crashed.
North to Alaska, go north to Russia's own. North to Alaska, go north to Russia's own.
Clear? Leo, what time is it?
The guy spotted that plane crash. Gotta help with the thing that just get attacked.
I know something's up down there.
It's me. The plane's crashed, but I survived, so did your data disk.
I see. Well, that's not very good, is it?
Oh, it just fell out of the sky. I don't know what happened.
Now, here are your instructions.
You're to be at the pickup location in the morning.
Am I understood?
I'll keep it under my eyes a long time.
Good.
I'll wait here then. Quite a scare I've had today. Oh, I had to get away with my life though. Oh, I don't feel good.
Freddy ain't ate a young boy like you for breakfast in a long time.
Are you alright? Oh my god, I better get this guy some help. I've nothing to help him with. Is there anything in here? Any medicine or anything? What's this? This looks important. Maybe this will help you get some help. Oh no!
Oh, good morning. Welcome back to the living. Never mind where you are right now. You remind me of a little dog I once found. Oh, Freddy ain't ate a young boy like you for breakfast in a long time. Easy does it now. Now that wasn't so bad, was it?
Mrs. Quill, is Jack back yet? Well, then send Leo to meet me in tracking right away.
It ain't nothing a good old breakfast won't fix.
Dump whatever you're working on.
It's gonna be ridiculous. I've been working on this program all morning.
I want property tracking on N1708A now.
Yes, sir.
Now. One.
Breakfast.
I hope you like eggs.
Breakfast.
I hope you like eggs.
It's a good part, sir.
I wonder what this data seed is. I hope I can help him. Order of the Eagle? That sounds pretty important. Oh! Oh, hello there. Hi. There's been a plane crash, and there's...
For every 10 minutes that I wait, show your face, you silly little bastard.
Are those your tracks back there?
Now, this next question is very important. If I think you're lying...
Clear? Leo, what time is it?
3:30. Why?
Not long before our pickup time.
Jack. 10 minutes is up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I found a dead body over in the bushes.
I'm on property track M1700A now.
I found a dead body over in the bushes. I found there's a CD on him, but I'm trying to get him some help. Do you think you can help him?
My name's Freddy. I've got a friend. Well, Billings might be able to help you. I could take you to see Billings.
Okay, that's good. That's a start.
Well, don't just stand around. Go forward. I'll help you find him. Freddy's good at this sort of stuff.
That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. It keeps you ever in
Help the young scout. Oh, take it easy. Oh, Freddy don't know what to do with no data or no this.
Oh, that's okay. But thanks for helping me out.
I found the pilot. I found the pilot, all right?
Good.
He's dead.
I see. Well, that's not very good, is it?
The damn data CD. I can't find it anywhere. The case is here, but it's split wide open.
Oh, I need a break.
What do you mean you need your break?
Oh, just tired. You tell me about how's your friend Billings? Who's he?
Hey, now listen, man. Freddy, I'll tell you one thing. Billings, he was in Vietnam with my son. That's how I know Billings. They two were great friends. They had the best shop in Saigon.
Here are your instructions. You are to be at the pickup location in the morning. I will have a man by the name of Jack La Rouse flown in. You will take him to the wreckage, at which point he will take over the operation. Is that clear?
He's been the greatest friend of mine since my son died when he was serving in the same infantry back in Man.
I better get out of here and better find whoever's taking that damn data CD.
Alright. Yes? You think being a Lone Ranger, a Cub Scout out here in the wilderness, you're going to earn a few badges? You want to go to Saigon? They were taking shrapnel. My boy, he didn't come back from there. Billy, he's like my new son. He's taken me up in the mountain and looked after me real good. You know, Freddy likes a good breakfast. And that's all you need to know. I'll show you the Billings, and Billings will help you. We gotta find out what's on this dish. You know, it's technology beyond my belief, but you know, we just gotta go and have a nice fried breakfast.
Why did Billings take you up in the mountains?
Billings looked after me. It was a real shock when my son was killed. You know, they had so much shrapnel in his face, I didn't even recognize him as my son. But you know, Billings, he's like a son to me.
I found an old t-shirt of Freddy's for you. Greg. Greg.
Monica? You need some help?
Hi, Michael. No thanks, I can manage. How's things?
Good, I can't complain. Even if I did, nobody'd listen to me. Aren't you up here a little early? You know hunting season doesn't start for another 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, I figured I'd get a head start on some cleaning. Besides, I promised Billings and Freddy I'd come up early this season.
Did they know you're here?
They always know when I'm here. Never could figure that out. Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Thank you.
Hey, you two, stop.
It's not too far.
Hey, you two.
Freddy know how to make a good
Hey, you two right there.
What's going on?
Did you two guys see a plane crash over there, eh?
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Wait a minute. You don't have to answer anything.
Did you see that CD over there, that case? Did you open that case?
I found it. Freddy don't need to talk to no one. Freddy got friends back here, up in the mountain. A man by the name of Billings.
You must have found a CD when you opened that case, eh?
Yeah. Wait a minute. You don't have to answer anything. Freddy lives up in the mountains. And Billings, he's my sidekick. He lives up there too.
Hey.
He's like my son. And
Hey,
we don't even
calm
know
down,
who you
old
are.
man.
You're just like a stranger.
Let me have a look at that CD.
I found that.
Wait, it's mine.
Freddy gonna take you to bed. Freddy has that young boy.
I see. Well, that's not very good, is it? Where's the Boy Scout now? Here are your instructions. Where's the Boy Scout now?
Come in. We need some good luck. That's what we need.
Every morning of mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John.
Big John. Big John.
Big Bad John.
I'll take anything over this.
I got you.
Big John.
Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. He didn't say much. He kind of quiet and shy. And if you spoke at all, he just said hi.
My name is Jack La Rouse. I'm looking for 2 men. 2 men who've been seen around these parts. I have some important information for them. Oh, you're looking a little bit cold there for a little Boy Scout. Freddy took you down now. Oh, mind the fingers now. Lift your arms up. That's it. Nice and comfy. Tuck you in. Put the arms down. Oh, now it's good. You want something to eat? You look hungry. You bit hungry, huh? You want some chocolate cake? Freddy got great chocolate cake. I'm about to retire. I need some help. You two can help me retire. I don't know who they're dealing with. They're dealing with Jack La Rouse. Oh, nice cake. Oh, you look like a drum. Oh, my knife's gone. I must find the data's secrets, information, security of my library. Oh, I don't know if we talk public, of course, okay? Oh, I've got you some good secret data disks, keyboard mishaps, plane crashes, disasters, people getting shot, stabbed, skeletons covered in cobwebs, Boy Scouts, shenanigans. Oh, I got some cake. You want some cake? Oh, come. air, pollution, tires, living out here in the fields. Wonderful. What more could you possibly demand? Jack La Rouse. One leg caught in mystery, the other leg caught in adventure. A row outside my own, in a bin, being from here, pile of tires, getting down from my throne to mystery and beyond. They know they're dealing with Jack La Rouse. He always gets his man. If they don't know who'll get their man, Jack will get his man. I'll find a way out of this. I've got to get out of here.
This is just bullshit work, this is. Cops are always watching my back.
You two men.
Hey, hello.
The name's Jack La Rouse.
Jack La Rouse.
Brought some cake. I'm looking for a scout, and a man lives over in the hills, named Billings.
Billings, eh? Don't know no Billings, man. Nah.
Freddy brought some cake for you. Huh? Oh, we gotta wake up.
Freddy.
Billings got some firewood, and we gotta go get some axes and chop down some more trees. You know, this chocolate cake's really good.
So important data tapes sent down from New York, crashed into the fields over in there.
Important data tapes, eh?
Don't undermine me, you two.
Freddy likes giving you chocolate cake.
Oh, okay, Freddy.
Oh, if you're not interested, Billings will be back in a while. We can wait. This is real fine.
Now I've heard the scout was out in the wilderness and he found a 5-inch disc. Right. A 5-inch disc that came from a secret place in New York City.
What's on this data tape?
That's for my information and not yours.
Okay,
I need your assistance.
You want us to go and get it back
I need you to help me find Billings and the scout. I'll pay you good money. I'll put all the arms you need. There's nothing we can't do between each other.
This is just what we wanted. This is just what we need.
This is
get
exactly
out of this tire game.
Come along.
Yeah, tell us a bit more about it.
I'll tell you on the way.
Roosh. It's an interesting name.
I'll be fine.
You get shot?
What's happening?
So how much you going to be paying us then, Mr. La Rouse?
I will pay you $1,000 each.
Oh, excellent. That's pretty good, man.
That's
Good boy,
providing you can find me secret documents.
Oh, we'll find them, all right. Yeah, we'll do it.
Don't ever fail me.
Oh.
Chocolate cake's real good. Since my arrival here, I've been looking at the situation quite intensely. There's actually two main culprits involved with this. A boy scout,
All right,
a lone
scout.
ranger.
Should be no problem then. Yeah,
Well,
man,
listen,
beat him up.
a lone ranger up in the wilderness. He also has, at his defense, an Afro-American by the name of Freddy.
Is he a big guy?
He's a small guy.
Oh, that's all right.
But he's got a large heart.
I've been taking care of the scout. He was...
What's that, Freddy?
I found him outside, Billings. He was just laying outside in the woods. I picked him up and we had a bit of a run-in with two guys, but I managed to get this.
What is it?
I don't know. It's like a data disc or
I think you're right. It's a data disk.
But the boy's safe, but, you know, reminds me of my old son. It's been a long time since I had a young man for breakfast.
That's right. You know what? This could have something real important on it.
It won't be going on. Oh no, really? Jack La Rouse never lets anyone travel alone. Jack La Rouse will be coming with you.
Oh, excellent. Okay, you get paid?
You get paid, but you also have to abide by my rules.
Anything you
Any
say,
messing,
Mr. La Rouse?
any talking over, any interrupting, Jack La Rouse will have you killed.
I might check out this, see what's on it. Might be important.
I don't want you going on your own, Billings. Take care. Freddy don't like it when you go out on your own.
I'll be okay,
Freddy gets really
Freddy.
scared.
You must endeavour to get there before 7 a.m. Freddy,
We better start tonight. It's getting dark already. Yeah,
Freddy.
we won't go to bed.
Freddy, the short, that high, Afro-American, lives up in the mountains, likes a good fried breakfast. Before 7 a.m, there could be trouble. If that scout's well fed, with a backpack full of coffee and beans, there'll be trouble.
Oh, looks like he's going to sleep. But you know, when old Freddy was a young boy, his father, back in the deepest Africa, gave him a little crocodile.
Where's the Boy Scout now?
Damn scouts. Damn scouts.
You have to understand something here. Jack La Rouse will not fail anyone, and the people inside of him won't fail him either. We've got to get going. This is the order of the eagle.
This sounds like an order from an eagle. He also saw a lot of bird of prey.
The only eagle that's here is me.
I used to get my little boy, get this little crocodile on his head, and used to run it round. Billings won't let me do it now. He got some foxy mistress here. Ooh, she looked good in those jeans.
Okay, Mr. Roosh.
You gotta understand something. Breakfast time is crisis time. 7 a.m, Freddy is in the kitchen.
So we got till 7 a.m. to get the job done.
We've got to get in there for before breakfast.
All right. Break in, get the disc, get out, then you give us the money, right?
That's correct.
Keep that in your hand at night. Don't let the crocs bite.
You have to understand one thing. Jack La Rouse is also available for catering. And he will never ever work in a kitchen like this ever again. It's disgraceful.
You a chef, Mr. La Rouse?
I'm also a chef. Yes.
What's your signature dish?
My signature dish is truffles. It's quite simple, really. The Order of an Eagle used to be my catering business.
Oh, I see.
I had to shut it down because I had too many buffoons working there. People not cleaning the kitchen, health inspectors in. You know how it is.
Sounds terrible.
It's a fucking disgrace. That's what it is.
I'm not trying to pry into your business, Mr. La Rouse, but is this data CD some sort of secret recipe or something?
This data CD is bloody important. It has all the recipes necessary to get a good restaurant running. Is that what you want? Because that's what I'm about.
Oh, we come all the way from England over to the States to try and get this thing?
I've come over to the States to sort this out, so make it a steakhouse and not a mistake house.
What is this? These are some kind of crazy recipes. Summer squash pizza, unfried green tomatoes with fresh tomato gravy.
Billings went to war, Vietnam, with a young black Afro-American. His father, living up there with him. Goes under the name of Freddy.
I'm getting way over my head here. Gonna have to keep these quiet. Hope there's no trouble from this. How did a scout get a rucksack full of information?
Well, It's actually simple. It's actually only one piece of information. He's just carrying it round, so it makes it a bag full of information. It's a disc. 5 1/4 floppy to be exact. We must get back and we must find him.
Okay then, Mr. Roach, let's go get some food in there, eh?
One problem. I've got a great attitude and bad limbs. I need a carry. Please, carry me to the kitchen.
Sure thing, Mr. LaRouche.
Let's get going, guys. Make haste. Move forward.
You okay, Mr.
Billings
LaRouche?
and Freddy. Hey, Billings.
Oh, hey, Freddy.
What's going on? The boy is he's acting kind of strange. Things are going weird.
Look, listen, I don't like the look of this.
I don't like any of it. I've been getting so scared, I can't even make the breakfast anymore.
I'm struggling. I'm struggling here.
Fall back, sir. We're experts in this sort of operation.
You must get Billings. Freddy, now all around here.
We've got to make haste. Jack La Rouse.
I think you better take the scout, get out of here. Just stay safe, out of sight. Do whatever you can. Just stay out of the way.
I've got to get to the kitchen.
Come on, Jack.
Come on, guys. Come on. My men, we must move forward.
Freddy, this is us.
Freddy, the front door. I need haste. Bad limbs. Forward, man.
Go, Mr. LaRouche. Oh, that's
Jack
La Rouse. Tight fit.
I haven't paid you yet, and I won't pay you a single dime until I'm home safely.
Your legs okay now, Mr. LaRouche?
My legs, more wounds. Jack La Rouse's.
What do you want to eat then, Mr. LaRouche?
By the state of this kitchen, nothing.
Look, I don't like this. You just take that scout, you get away from here. You just get away. Stay safe.
I don't want to leave you on your own. I mean, if it weren't for you, my son would have been shot up to bits.
Freddy, listen to me. Just get out of here.
Is there a drainage problem in here? It stinks. Look at the cheese on the windowsill. This isn't good enough.
It's been a long while since I've been able to pat a young scout on the knee. Reminds me of my old dad when, you know, Freddy was growing up in deepest Africa. And they used to play the drums.
So what do you recommend we do with our kitchen then?
I feel the kitchen, there's nothing you can do. But you two as individuals can do a lot for yourself.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Play them on the knees with the children. Because that's how we used to get all the tribes back.
I'm pretty impressed with your skills. You're not that bad at all. You're quite hard workers when you get going. Takes a bit of getting used to. It's a fucking disgrace, this place. But you'll be okay. You know, if you actually stop and listen and tie your hair back when you're serving customers, there won't be a problem, will there?
No, sir.
The best thing you can do is listen to me. I know it all, and I look like I should have my head on a silver platter with an apple in my mouth. I am the pig maestro of chef.
Come on. I gotta get help for Billings, so
okay.
I'm afraid I don't want to wait around for no early morning breakfasts. I want to take the scout now. We gotta walk.
Okay, let's go.
We gotta go.
Let's go.
We gotta go. You gotta hold on to your hats. I'm gonna put my foot down. Here we go.
If you've run away and don't know where to turn, the National Foundation for Runaways offers confidential help 24 hours a day for children or teenagers on the run. Call their toll-free hotline at 1-800-231-6946. That's 1-800-231-6946.
You don't have any wit. Customers like to see wit when they come in my restaurant. One of the most embarrassing things is your appearance. When was the last time you had your nails manicured?
Don't think I've ever had my nails manicured.
Customers always look at the plates. They don't look at what's growing in your face. Avoid salad dressing. Yep, avoid it. Don't dress it up. Avoid it.
I don't like this. This could be real important. Oh, God damn
it. When was the last time you saw a tomato this colour? Black. Black tomatoes.
I thought you were keeping an eye on it. It's
No,
your fault.
no, you thought wrong. The two of you, individuals, yeah? Both got responsibilities, both got your own ideas, both got your own job.
Oh, goddamn. Keep that safe.
I want to see Caesar salads, everything laid out, perfect.
No dressing, no, sir.
No, no dressing.
Mr. Lush, what about the burglary and the data CD, though?
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
Fucking terrible. Worst thing I've ever seen. As a fucking grill chef, you should have been on that like a fucking pig getting grilled. You're a turkey. I'm sorry, but you're fucking rubbish. Yeah? I've got 3 pieces of fruit here.
Yeah.
Guess which one I think you are? That's right. It's a shared agreement on the lemon. You're a pair of fucking lemons.
I like lemon.
If you're going to make it up to the orange league, you've got to drop the lemon. That's the orange. Yeah?
I got that, Mr. LaRouche.
We're not fucking actors here. Not fucking Jack Lemons.
I'd better go to bed. Keep this data disk safe. Oh. Freddy, where are you?
Good bit of teamwork. Yeah?
Okay, Mr. Roosh.
Yeah? You happy with each other?
Yeah. Thanks for the advice.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we can turn this.
We're
turn
going to
this
try our
kitchen
best.
around.
Yeah, okay. Don't kiss my ass. Not now.
What was that? Sure, I heard something. Oh, better go and check this out. What is that?
Milkman?
I gotta relax.
Just fucking shut up and listen, and you'll do alright.
Okay. I better go to bed.
Okay? It's good. So, where are we going from here? Yeah?
We're going up.
No, we've got a fucking house burglary.
Oh, I forgot that.
So you can fucking put your chef whites in the fucking washer, and you can fucking clean your nails, because we've got a clean burglary to do. Jack La fucking Rouse, we're out of here. Like a fucking spruce goose taking off the pond of desire.
Let's go burgle that house and get that data CD.
Yeah? You're a fucking disgrace.
So, how much you gonna pay us then, Mr. LaRouche?
Payment will be accepted on arrival of the delivery of all goods.
Nothing up front then?
What you two have to understand is simple. We're not running a pub, we're running a restaurant. Make haste. I've got a bad attitude and bad limbs. Let's get going, guys.
We're experts in this sort of operation.
Make haste to move forward.
You okay, Miss
Billings and Freddy.
Be comfortable.
You're up to your ass in it this time.
I've got bad limbs and an incredibly bad attitude. But I'll be okay.
Hello there, sir.
We've got to get going. This is the order of the...
The attention centers not on things in the state of being, but upon their movements and change.
Horse shit.
Checkmate.
What? I left my back door open. You shot me right in the back.
You smell great.
Oh?
And your cooking smells good, too.
2 out of 3 isn't bad.
What's number 3?
You'll find out later. Now, if you don't stop kissing my neck, dinner is never going to be ready. Why don't you go over there and cut up those vegetables for me? That should keep those hands of yours busy for a while.
It's a lot of vegetables for 3 people.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, John.
What?
I invited Mike up to dinner. I hope you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Are you sure? I should have asked you to get ready first. I'm sorry.
Don't be silly. Mike's welcome here anytime.
This data CD is bloody important. It has all the recipes necessary to get a good restaurant running.
Jack La Rouse.
Hey, Jack. Which way? Going that way or this way? Oh,
No.
I can't see that way. What luck. Got the nitro. It's gonna be easier than we thought. Shh. Go ahead. You must still lift the damn lights on. What about Mr LaRouche? We're still gonna put him on the wall. No. Shall I go in? You go in and I'll feed Mr LaRouche food. How's his legs doing? Is he still getting walking? He says they hurt. Shh, man, shh. He says they hurt like hell. Okay, we better lift him through. You go in, man. I'll try to get in first. I'm in. Okay. I'll feed him through. Okay, Mr. LaRouche. Easy now.
Can I get Billings? Can I get Billings? I've got to get Billings.
Lower him down. Lower him down.
Jack La Rouse.
Head downstairs. I'll go in through the bathroom. You got it. Come on, I'm almost done. Get his leg, LaRouche. Mr. LaRouche, get his leg.
Jack La Rouse.
That's it. Is there anything going on in there? No, he isn't there. Nothing. I've been quiet as a mouse.
Jack La Rouse.
Okay. Do you want to go down? Yeah, put me down. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Any sign of it? Any sign of the data CD, Mr. LaRouche?
No sign. Billings knows we're here. I can sense it. I need you two to carry me through to the next level.
Leave the rope. Just jump it down there.
Help me.
Shh. Mr. LaRouche, keep it down. If we're gonna get that data CD, we gotta be quiet as mice.
Jack La Rouse. Help me out. I can't move. My old legs. My old LaRouche's.
Okay. Which doors you ready? We should check first then.
We have to go for it.
Which one? Do you think Billings would be sleeping with them, or should we just look around?
Billings will be with the scout.
Okay.
Scout will be in the bed with the ball. The scout ball.
Oh, maybe I should turn. No, we'll get through. There's no time. You okay there, Mr. LaRouche? Like a tight fit. Come that way or this way? Oh, no. Oh, Mr. LaRouche, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
That's very painful.
Let's slide him down the stairs.
Slide the stairs, yeah.
Okay. Mr. LaRouche, can you balance if we let go of you?
I'll be okay.
Hey, man. I got him.
Jack La Rouse.
I'll lower him. Okay, just slide him down. Like a sled. You ready?
Ready? Go! He doesn't slide very well.
I want you both to search the whole place.
Okay.
Every room in here. I will make it on my own down the stairs.
Be gone. Come on, Mr. LaRouche.
Jack La Rouse, sliding down the stairs.
What is this thing?
Oh, I fancy a drink. Oh, if only Freddy hadn't gone away this weekend, I could have got him to make me one. Oh, I have to go get my own glass of water.
I wonder how long they're going to take to search around the place.
My God! The windows! That's crazy! Freddy, I miss you, man. I'm a backdoor man. Water. Oh, Freddy, where do you keep those glasses? It's your first you bring ring. I wonder what that disc does. Gotta look after that disc. Keep it safe. Keep it in my room. That'll be okay. Forgot he didn't see me. I sure can get some sleep.
Gotta hope Mr. LaRouche and brother are okay.
Gotta keep it safe until Freddy gets back tomorrow. Has he seen me? Why he's down here? Why the shit down? Let's try and get him upstairs. Let's search the lights down here. Hold on. Distraction. Any noise makes we get on the run. Okay, great. Come on, man. What in God's name was that?
Mr. LaRouche. There's LaRouche. Is that Mr. LaRouche? That is. Jack.
Jack La Rouse.
Mr. LaRouche. You almost saw us, but we think we got okay. His room's empty. We could search his room while he's down here.
We can search it, but you have to help me up.
Come on, let's go. I got his arms. You take his legs.
Oh, not this again.
Got your stick, Mr. LaRouche?
I'm getting old. Too old for this.
I just can't lift him.
Mr. LaRouche, back out.
Mr. LaRouche, come on. How is it we go there?
The big guy has to help me. Help me, big man.
Yeah. Okay, man, you lift him in.
Okay, ready? I'll get up. There we go.
Come on.
I'll be okay.
What's that, miss? Your legs are okay now. Can you help me out? Yeah. That's okay. Put him on his feet, man. You keep an eye out down there. We'll search his room, okay?
Jack.
Yes, he has it. I can't find it, man. Where the hell is Billings keeping it? He's hidden it really well. If I was a data CD, where would I be? Man, Mr. Jack La Rouse, I got it. I got it.
Give me the data CD.
I got it. I got it.
Give it to me.
We're gonna get paid. Fantastic. Oh my God, it's going on here. Billings. Jack La Rouse, it's Billings. What are you doing in my room? That is my disc. Oh my God. Give me the goddamn
Quick,
disc.
get him. Get him.
Get him.
Chuck, get him.
It's my disc. I get him. Mr. La Rouse has escaped. He's got to get out of here. Billings has got it. Quick, get up, man. I gotta check this disc. Get him. Get that disc. We ain't gonna get no money.
Quiet.
Oh, he's got it.
Quiet.
My God.
I've got him with my stick.
You got him, Mr. La Rouse.
I've got him.
Hold him.
He's dead, man.
I got his boot. Take that, you crook.
I got it. It's mine.
Get this.
This is mine.
Close it.
There you have it.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't get it.
Jack. La Rouse. Order vehicle. On this. My disc.
Man, get Billings. He's got those damn cowboy boots on. I think Mr. La Rouse has got him. Quick, hold him down. Get him, Jack, get him. No, Mr. La Rouse, get him, get the seat. Get the disc, man.
I can't do it.
I'm protecting this disc. Get the disc with your walking stick, Jack. You can pry from his hand. Get up, man. I got his hand. Get your Billings. Close. Down on the floor.
Give me the disc.
Well done, Mr. La Rouse. That's it. Up here. Hold it, Mr. La Rouse. Hold
It's
it.
your vehicle.
Get him, brother. Quick, bro, let's get out of here. Let's follow Mr. La Rouse down the stairs. Billings is out cold.
Take the guns.
Well done, Mr. La Rouse. He's got it. Quick. That's why he's in charge.
Billings, you're nothing.
Avoid salad dressing. Yep, avoid it. Don't dress it up.
Jack.
It's done, Quill.
Good.
What next?
Now here are your instructions.
Understood.
As for the pair of you, this.
Let's get our money, then we'll be on our way.
You're not getting any.
What? Wow.
You two are getting nothing.
Where's Billings? I was just outside. I was just outside cleaning shit.
You two are getting nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What do you mean, Mr. La Rouse?
You're getting this from me.
Good.
They don't know who they're dealing with. They're dealing with Jack.
FBI is here to see you.
They knew who they're dealing with. Jack La Rouse. He always gets his man. If they don't know who'll get their man, Jack will get his man.
You swore that you loved me, never would you leave me. But the devil take that woman, for you know she treat me easy. But she ring, dumma-do-dumma-da. Wait for my daddy, oh. Wait for my daddy, oh. There's whiskey in the jar, oh. And I never knew the danger. For about 6 or maybe 7, in one Captain Farrell, I jumped up, fired up my pistols, and I shot him with both barrels. Mushering, dumma-do-dumma-da. Wait for my daddy, oh. Wait for my daddy, oh. There's whiskey in the jar, oh. Now some men like the fishing, and some men like the fowling, and some men like to hear a cannonball rolling. especially in my mindless chamber. But here I am in prison. Here I am with a ball and chain, yeah. Much a ring, dumma do, dumma die. Wait for my daddy-o. Wait for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar.
Jack La Rouse.
Easy does it now. Well, Freddy ain't ate a young boy like you for breakfast in a long time.
Yes, sir. That was a fine breakfast, Monica.
Hang on, do it
Yeah,
again.
sir.
Do it again, what, really?
I was a highwayman. Along the coach roads I did ride. With sword and pistol by my side.
I'm a bit squished.
Keep going forward.
I've walked for nearly a day now, trying to find these men.
If you do Jack La Rouse, getting out one of those.
Jesus.
What you two have to understand is simple. We're not running a pub, we're running a restaurant.
You know, when Billings gets back, he's going to meet you. And we haven't had a guest for a long time.
Oh,
It's
really?
been a long while since I had a scout stay over mine. So you lift your arms up and keep yourself nice and comfy now. Freddy knows how to look after you.
Oh, he's laugh.
Who are you?
When I get in at 5 in the morning and I find a tomato this colour, I'm pretty upset with you, Ian. Yeah? You're a fucking disgrace.
Billings, he's good for me. He's going to make a good fried breakfast and he'll...
How can you let produce get like this? Yeah? And as for your friend... No, don't interrupt me. As for your friend, Mr Starters and Sweets here, Mr 101 Dalmatians.
I need a break. Tell me about Billings. You know, Billings was with my son. He was out in Vietnam. And there wasn't no time for no breaks and shit.
Jack La Rouse. Hey, Jack. Which way? Going that way or this way? Oh, no.
Well, then. Have to get there. Freddy likes a good breakfast.
Okay.
Jack La Rouse.
Yes, what is it?
I found the I'm gonna do that again. I've got different.
I understand. The cleaning.
Jack, the cleaner.
The spin. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go.
It's ringing. Hello, Mr. La Rouse. The plane's crashed.
All right.
You know what he's gonna.
Just gonna ask you where me and Nina. Yeah. No, hold on.
And as for you, Starters and Sweets. Hang on, do it again. And as for you, Mr Starters and Sweets, who, in their right mind, would put 101 Dalmatians on an ice cream?
So he said he still wanted to meet me then.
There'll be a man coming down. I'm sending him now, one of my top operatives.
Okay, how will I recognize him?
You will know, just by his movement.
Oh, this is just depressing. Who are you? Jack La Rouse. Oh, hello.
People say she's crazy. She got
Yeah,
take the guns.
Well done, Mr. LaRouche. He's got it. Quick. That's why he's in charge.
Billings, you're nothing.
Slipped into my pocket with my car keys.
Avoid salad dressing. Yep, avoid it. Don't dress it up. Avoid it. That's well done.
What? Jack, I can't see nothing.
Who are you guys? Where's Billings? I was just outside. I was just outside cleaning shit.
They have an important document.
As if everybody knew exactly what I was talking about. I'm talking about diamonds on the soles of the shoes.
As for the pair of you, this.
He's coming in through the window. Come on.
Gotta make haste.
Come on, get the light.
Make haste.
Oh, get it. Right. You sit yourself down on the toilet. Easy. Oh. That's it, now lower yourself down. Right.
Jack. Sorry, okay, go now.
It sure is strange. And it does look important. I should get him some help.
No, I should get some help.
Billings.
Billings?
My name's Freddy.
He's downstairs. Did Mr. LaRouche drink all that whiskey that he had?
I don't want anyone to get in trouble. My name's Freddy, and I'm just with Billings. And no trouble.
Mr. LaRouche, slap out of it.
No, what do you mean? Who? Roos?
What's happened to him?
Oh,
no, he's the man running this job and he's losing his mind. Now we're gonna get paid if we don't know who Mr. LaRouche. Wake up.
No, I don't know you.
Snap out of it now, Fox, and then Billings the end of the film, really. Ready? Go. I'll slap you and then snap it. Both slap him. Go.
Billings? I want to get
Mr. LaRouche. Wake up, damn it.
Where's
Wake up.
Billings?
Something's
Where's
coming down.
Billings? I'm just...
So I'm gonna go hunting or something.
I'm gonna go hunting, get myself some rabbits.
I'm talking about
So, how much are you gonna pay us then, Mr. LaRouche?
Payments will be accepted on arrival of the delivery of all goods.
Nothing up front then? Mr. LaRouche!
Am I buying them?
No, you're Jack LaRouche. Come on here. You're Jack LaRouche. I think I can hear Billings coming.
What's going on?
That's it, Mr. LaRouche. You're back.
Jack LaRouche, where's my key?
Don't worry, your legs are okay. You gotta help us find the data CD now, Jack.
Okay.
It's gotta be in here somewhere.
I need some money.
people say I'm crazy. I got diamonds on the soles of my shoes.
Rabbit and cheese.
Diamonds on the soles of my shoes.
In your own time.
Oh!
You all right, Mr. LaRouche?
What's Billings?
Come over here, Mr. LaRouche. Help us look.
What's Billings?
Come over here, man.
Billings here?
I can't see you, man.
My name's Freddy. I'm with Billings. I'm next door.
Film him. Just film him. Just film it from here.
TD sure does look important. Hope I can get some help.
This is a recipe for disaster. No, I don't really see my face.
Go a bit further back. They will face the camera as well. Go back here.
Ah!
Alright.
Getting tired for breakfast. Yeah? Well, fucking sort your life out. Pair of you.
Face the camera. That's it, yeah. Hey, and you might have to go a little bit further back because stand behind the gate otherwise.
The trouble is, I may need some assistance. I have a bad attitude and extra bad legs.
Okay. Right.
So what do you want us to do then?
Simple. We have to go back to the kitchen.
Yeah, we gotta cook you some food.
I need a lift. I've got a bad attitude and the extra bad legs.
Okay then, Mr.
Make haste.
Right. Well then. Just pick him up and go. Yeah?
You ready?
Train.
I've got a bad attitude and bad limbs. Please, carry me to the kitchen.
Sure thing, Mr. LaRouche.
Let's get going, guys. Make haste. Move forward.
You okay, Mr.
Billings and Freddy.
Are you comfortable?
Oh, we'll do it again. Yeah.
Just do it from there, it's alright.
Freddy, we've got to get them all. They're all down there.
Go.
Billings! Carl, but I need assistance to get to the kitchen. I've got bad limbs and an incredibly bad attitude. But I'll be okay. What? It'll be fine. I'll come. Let's do it again. Ready? We must get Billy. Ready? All around again. Gotta make haste. Jack La Rouse.
Hello there, sir.
Down. I'm struggling. I'm struggling here.
Fall back, sir. We're experts in this operation.
Come me down, dude. Jack Bruce.
Go jump up, give us a chance.
This kitchen is like... I'm struggling here.
Hello there, sir. Okay, we'll get it, Stallone. Don't
you worry. Make haste, Billy.
Come on, Mr. La Rouse. Give me a piggyback.
I could do something, but not that. We gotta get out of here, Ian.
There you go. That is big. No head either. I didn't have
Smelled like cooked fish a minute ago.
No section. Yeah. Smell like shit. No, with the yes.
So tell us about Order of the Night Eagle.
Order of the Night Eagles. Yeah.
Eagles.
Yeah. So it's 10 years since we made it now, and it had been banned from YouTube for nearly all of those 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it was time to change some things around on it, and so we've made some changes, and it's exactly how I originally wanted it to be now. So it's a full feature length now, as opposed to when it was shorter in the past.
So this is a director's cut.
Exactly.
An extended director's cut.
Yeah, we haven't shot any new footage whatsoever. We've just expanded the old scenes.
I've often thought it's quite a funny term, director's cut, because you're not cutting the film down, you're extending it, so really you're adding, so you're pasting. It should be called director's paste.
Director's paste.
Which
yeah.
would make more sense, because you're pasting more stuff in.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, but it's a director's cut.
But it is
a director's cut
of paste. So anyway, tell me about some of the actors now. From my research that I've heavily looked into and on the
title wrong.
That's neither here nor
anyway,
there. Yeah. From my research, this film is 10 years old, I believe.
Oh, I just said that. Yeah.
Yes. So, because this film is 10 years old, how did the actors feel about not getting paid the second time for this release of the film?
No one got paid.
What,
especially me.
Well, that's a bit short-sighted. Do you think they would not?
Well, yeah, everyone was short-sighted, but not as short-sighted as Bob Dylan, whose fault it was that we weren't able to show the film for nearly 9 years, 10 years.
Let's explore that a little bit. I mean, what was it about Bob Dylan? Did he just dislike what you were doing with the film, or?
Well, just wouldn't let us use Sundown on the Union, or Union Sundown, whatever it is. Just
no, you're getting the title wrong.
No, it was quite a good song, but I got a cover version of it in the end.
At what point is someone else's material legally theirs that they can moan to other people?
I've got 10 minutes here to tell you about the film, and I'm not really interested in Bob Dylan, and if you don't know about copyright laws, then you can look it up in your own time.
Milkman?
What was your favourite scene in the film that was cut from the first film that you've added into the new film?
Ah, great question. it would without doubt be the either the chess match between John Billings, who's the cousin of Billings that we know, played by Ewan, and Perry, who is Freddy's cousin, played by Perry Hill. That chess match was very good.
Did either of those two actors know how to play chess, or was it just...
I don't know, I've never met them. Didn't even shoot the scenes, we just stole it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's just stolen from another film. That's it.
In your opinion, do you think they would know how to play chess? They researched how to play chess?
Come on, I mean, really.
Let's move on. In the music choices that you've had for this film, I mean, there's a lot of different types of... I mean, you could go original, or you could try using other people's music.
Well, have you watched it? It's all other people's music, and that's what the problem is. That's why it's been banned for 10 years, for using other people's music.
Oh.
And that's why we haven't made any money out of it, because it's copyrighted. You haven't... Like, who plays Mr Quill?
Ah, I know this one. Yeah, Mr Quill is played by... Is it Stallone?
It is.
Frank Stallone?
Well, can we just say Stallone, please?
Yeah.
It sounds better.
Okay, Stallone.
Right. Stallone is in it.
Stallone is in this film. Stallone is in this film. It's worth watching. You directed Order of the Night Eagles, and you also...
Well, sort of, yeah.
acted
I mean,
in Night of the Eagles, and you were producer of Night Order of the Phoenix, and you were also the cameraman of the...
No, we all did the cameras. Technically, we've all made it together because we had no script. Everybody is a writer within the film, but I kind of came up with the sort of... We were at the time trying to make a film, some short films, and I think I wanted to do a film that had a burglary scene set in my house, and somehow that became Order of the Night Eagles.
The planes crashed, but I survived, so did your data disc.
Order of the Eagle had Frank Stallone in, but Order of the Night Eagles has got Stallone in.
Yeah.
Stallone's in this film.
Good.
Why bring back a film when you could have just made new, more interesting films going forward?
We're not that good. Quite difficult to make new films, and we had about 55 minutes of footage of a film, and it was banned from YouTube, so I thought, yeah, we failed to release any new films, really. We used to knock out like 5-6 films a year, and now we knock out one film every 5 or 6 years. So I thought, yeah, let's make it look like we're a bit more active than we are, because we keep making all these films, right, coming up with these amazing ideas, and then they just go in the editing studio, and then there they sit. And I'm to blame for that.
North to Alaska, go north for us on.
And who is Edward Seeger?
He plays the Boy Scout.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was his first film, proper film.
And last film. So it's...
You're actually right.
Did the process put him off making films with TwitTwooFilms?
I don't think he was really acting. I think we just sort of told him what was going down and
what's happening, and he just filmed him, and he didn't think it was...
Yeah, we just dressed him up.
Oh, right.
Are you alright? Oh my god, I better get this guy some help.
Did you have a budget with clothing and costumes? I mean, what was your biggest...
What do you think?
What was the inspiration behind this film?
Okay, let's try and redeem this. So go on, ask me that again.
What is the inspiration behind this film? What made you want to do this film?
I think mostly the yard in Chelmsford, Edward's Yard. It was basically a great big shithole and dilapidated of tyres and barns and rusty fucked up old tools and broken vehicles, and it's just yeah, I think that place and that time, that era of 10 years ago, me and Ian, who were working down there at the time helping Edward out, so we were working, you know, off film, not on films, we were working down there, and it was just yeah, it was a time when it was I don't know, it sums up a whole era, I think, of
whole period of your life.
Yeah, dilapidated lives that we lived back then.
Decaying and rotting.
No, we weren't decaying and rotting, it was just dilapidated.
I didn't say rocking, I said rotting.
We were rocking.
You were rocking.
We were rocking.
Rocking. In a 70s style kind of rocking in a postmodern noughties. I know you don't like the term.
It was
noughties.
2008 when we shot it.
Well, that's in the noughties, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
I know you don't like the term noughties, and we won't use the word noughties. We'll say
It doesn't make any difference to me.
2000s.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you were inspired because it was a period of your life where it was
Not a lot was going on,
reflective
but the yard was where we were spending a lot of time. Like I said, me and Ian were there, and we used to go there a lot. And it just, the whole film captured that spirit of the yard.
Yeah. Have you ever been back since?
Try not to. It's a shithole. It was worse then. It was covered with tyres.
Mm. And it's even less worse now.
It's cursed.
Why is it cursed?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on from that.
Two men have been seen around these parts.
Jack La Rouse.
Jack La Rouse.
Yeah. He's an enigmatic character.
He certainly is.
What made you want to use him in this film?
No, he's the character's name. Mark Fox plays Jack La Rouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which question do you mean? What made me want to use Mark Fox as Jack La Rouse?
Yes.
You sure that's what you want to ask?
That's the question, yes.
Right. I think it all stems from chefing, mostly.
Chefing?
Yeah.
So there's cooking in this film then?
We didn't cook anything, but there's cooking in this film, if that helps.
So it's
and there's
very
a lot,
educational kind of film.
There's a subject of cooking is one of the main subjects of the film, and one of the things I'm most proud of with the director's cut is that there's a lot more cooking in this film, which is initially what I wanted when we made it. Little did I know that I wanted that, just that Mark Fox's character developed the cooking
The
aspect.
culinary skills to master.
That's kind of the word I was looking for.
Culinary.
Some kind of crazy recipe.
Who is the hero? Who would you say was the main hero in that film?
Well, that is the really clever thing about this film, because especially with the director's cut, because now you're not sure if the hero is John, Billings' cousin, whose name is also Billings, but he's known as John in the film, and but Billings, played by Ewan Rigg, he is supposed to be the hero, yet he actually, when I think about it, fails and doesn't do anything heroic. But I would say that the hero of the film is actually Freddy.
Freddy?
Freddy.
The one with the fingers.
Well done, yeah. Yeah, it is.
With the fingers there.
Yeah.
No, I've seen bits of the film. I mean, I must admit, it's an enlightening journey from the clips that I've seen. We've got a clip we could show right now.
All the time.
That particular scene was
well,
one
great.
of
I
my
mean, yeah,
favourites.
that shows how Freddy was actually the hero, because he's the only one that successfully managed. He saves the Boy Scout.
Yeah.
From a character played by me, who I don't know had a name. I'm not sure. It's probably in the credits.
TwitTwooFilms are interlocked.
This one isn't. It's a totally independent film to any others. There's no sequel.
Which started
It's just a director's cut.
Okay, a director's cut of interlocked films that started the TwitTwoo universe. No.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so that's what it is.
Well, it's not. What did you think of the film, like out of 10?
If I'm honest,
well, just
well, I can't. I could be honest and say it was 10 out of 10.
There we go. Yeah.
But there.
Next question.
We do it now. We got some foxy mistress here. Ooh, she looked good in those jeans.
Yeah. Do you think that was the turning point for you in this film? Like, do you think this was the bit that says, I wanna spend my entire life
No, I'd already
making
decided
films.
that. Yeah.
I want to dedicate my soul to life.
What?
Of making films.
Dedicate my soul of life to making films.
It's just a normal saying. I don't know how people don't know that one.
Alright then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. If you won, why not? It's a good scene.
It's
I mean, we're already making films
I mean, I
for
had
2
a
years
tear
before it.
when I saw that scene. Like, literally, there was a stream coming down my eye and I thought it's just so beautiful.
Tear wouldn't cause a stream, it would be a stream of tears.
Well, I had hay fever that day and there was dust in my eye, but only this eye.
How did you get dust in your eye if you're wearing glasses?
They don't work. I have no idea.
Is that a lie?
No.
Next question, we're running over time, I imagine. No watch.
Yeah, isn't it? Let's do that again. So we're running out of time.
What are you talking about? Can we just wrap this up?
Right, okay. So in 10 years' time, would you consider another re-release of this film?
No.
I might check out this, see what's on it.
If Hollywood saw this film and gave you a lot of money to make it into a remake, a reimagining of this film, with all new cast, all new members, even Stallone's paid to be in this thing, right? But you have to pick on the actors playing the roles. You get a choice to pick the actors you want to play the roles. Would you still choose your friends?
No. I wouldn't.
No, none of them.
No, why?
Even yourself, would you?
Of course I wouldn't. No.
Okay, so for the roles that was in that film, who would you have as their equivalent actors in them?
Well, Jack La Rouse, I would choose Gordon Ramsay.
Very good. I can see that.
Yeah. The Boy Scout I would have played by Macaulay Culkin.
Isn't he a bit old?
That's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Drug-addled.
Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
You asked me,
Fine.
can I get to choose?
Yes, you have to choose him.
Gordon Ramsay as Jack La Rouse.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin as the Boy Scout. Stallone I would keep as Quill. Billings I would choose to have Nicolas Cage. Then the Gitsters, I would have them as, that's a good one. I think Jack Nicholson and Sam Elliott. And who else have we got? Yeah, and then Freddy I would have played by Chris Eubank.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Although I might have
Have I
gone
missed
with
anyone?
I would have
Who
gone
else is
with
in it?
Mike Tyson probably.
No, it'd be expensive.
Yeah, but it's Hollywood. They're giving you plenty of money.
I don't want to waste it on Freddy.
Okay. You don't think Freddy would benefit from being played by someone like Mike Tyson?
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of what he does, but I've liked what I've seen.
Thanks.
This chocolate cake's really good.
Let's look at this clip. This I think is near to the end of the film.
Go for it.
This particular scene. Can we run it? Great. Is there any questions you'd like to ask me?
No, there's questions I wish you'd asked me.
Well,
But
tell me the questions and I'll
well, then
ask
it's
them
like
to
I
you.
might as well have sat in front of the camera and gone, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I just try and think of everything that the people that would buy this DVD might want to know?
Okay, let's cover some of those grounds then. Where can we buy this DVD from?
They've bought it if they're watching it.
But then why would you want that on
I don't want
video?
that on there. I didn't say
Well,
that.
why did you hire me to do a documentary on your life?
You were supposed to make an interview with me about the director's cut and what was special about it, and because you were a qualified interviewer,
Yes.
you should have asked really good
Award-winning-
dynamic
acclaimed
questions
director.
that would have made me think and go, yeah, I hadn't thought of that, otherwise I would have done it myself.
Okay then. Here's one thing I did get from the film. Do you think that the actors that are in the scenes that you stole
know about it?
Yeah.
No.
And would they be happy that you used it?
Probably not. Well, maybe, because actually, no, sorry. Their careers have all, let's say, not gone interstellar, and probably this is probably a good sort of comeback for all of them.
So you're
except for
offering-
Stallone, who's doing very well.
Well, that's not very good, is it?
Stallone is in this film, and
But it's not the real Stallone, though, is it? Really?
dick.
What?
You dick.
It's his brother, isn't it? It's the Frank.
It's Frank Stallone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Frank Stallone. Yeah. Anyway, why? Why does it even matter? Because this is an extra, like, of the DVD. They know it's Frank
So
Stallone.
what-
They've already
what-
been fooled when they bought
So
it.
what extras are going to be on this DVD?
This
live interview, which is good because this interview's done live. So as you're watching this
So I can
DVD,
walk off then. Thanks very much. All right. Thanks for fucking up the extras on our DVD. It's terrible. And I've come round to your house and you've cleared all this shit off of your table just out of shot for the camera. Beer cans, Coke cans, medication, a wallet, a tape measure, packets of fags.
well, now you're just listing things.
Yeah, I am, because it all looks like shit.
This is a
What about
set.
the green screen you tried to make? Look, a bed sheet that you've tied to your curtain pole because you haven't got any curtains.
I couldn't get the right
You
colour
haven't
green.
got any curtains, and you. Good, that's out of shot because that's fake. Look at it.
I was actually noticing the lines don't all match up on the thing as well. A bit wonky. I don't know what to do about it.
This is a router. Probably getting radiation off that. And there aren't.
Oh, that's a real gun.
No, it's not.
It's a real gun.
No, it's not.
Thank you.